Back in. Enard. 83. Pill Mimic. Good stats besides our health. Charge Buddy. Good. Didn't start with a pill though. Don't you normally start as a pill with Eden? Ireland, Scotland. I don't even know like half the words that you guys come up with. And by you, I mean the UK. Y'all are bored white people, and when white people get bored, shit goes down. Well, we're UK, but we're England, but we're Great Britain, but we're Britain, but I mean, there's different states and there's different provinces within the states of the provinces of the, well, it's really all, it's an old king, Henry VII really split things up because it really made sense for Parliament, like, same thing about US politics. It's just a giant steaming pile of assholes. Ugh! All of it. White people be bored. It's just like, just cut all of that bullshit out, man. Epic flip, bro. All right, Huts, I'm going to go eat. We should get together and play some football sometime. With 1,000 bits. Thanks, 1,000 bits. Old bored white people, man. We need to fast forward time to the point where we're all just one color. I'm not sure it's gonna be any better though. Who knows? I mean, racism will be better. Hopefully. Probably not. People suck, man. We'll come up with an excuse. Oh, you're one of those small eyebrowians? Fuck you. It means I'm better. You know who's got small eyebrows? Wisconsiners. What's the color? Well, think about it. If everybody of every color just starts having sex with each other, sooner or later, everyone's gonna be mixed. Now that you can fly anywhere, date anyone from anywhere, and do whatever you want, it's only time. It's only time. Gonna need some pills there. Grandpa, what did you do during the Great Eyebrow War of 22? 22? That's coming up. Holy shit. I said fast forward, but not that fast. Colored in specks like a cow. I mean, we're also talking about day and age where we're just gonna be able to genetically modify people. But we shouldn't, but people will. But that's immoral, but people already are. It's happening already. Plus, China exists. No one gives a fuck in China. We shouldn't genetically modify people? Well, you know what? Why don't you try saying that when genetically modified super Chinese babies come over and kill us all? Okay? What then? Should we genetically modify ourselves then? China's dead. It's dying right now. That's what China wants you to think. Why is that immoral? Take any religious stance you want in the entire world against that kind of stuff. Playing God, so to say. Immortal? Let's maybe... We can't buy something for 2 cents, but what if you get a couple dimes out of this? Ooh, that's a strange place to see a health upgrade and a speed upgrade, but I will take that with both hands. And I would really actually like to take this half off Diplo, but I'm not gonna waste my bombs to try to pull something out of my ass. You know who pulls shit out of their ass? Wisconsiners pull shit out of their ass. Out of their small eyebrow mother flipping asses. I'm just trying to eat beans. What's up, Comcast? Technical Magi, I see you. You really hate Wisconsiners, don't you? Well, Wisconsiners are just... Minnesotans are superior people. We can handle the cold better. Oop, I thought that was out. We can, there's more smart things to do. We're better at camping. Plus we got Summit beer. That's about it. Don't ask questions, okay? Just accept it. More lakes, that's right. We're better at laking. Despite the fact that everyone in Minnesota gets a cabin on a lake in Wisconsin. You know what? Shut up. Stop asking questions and saying things, okay? Just accept life for what it is, for what I'm telling you it is. Damn kids. Millennials questioning everything. Sheesh. Wisconsin? Wiggleconsin? Saying constant just sounds wrong. I suppose I could do this. Before I deal with the devil, is that smart? Maybe. Having 2 is good. Having 3 is probably not good. Because what if there's a 1-2 heart, 1-1 heart? If you have 3, you got rid of all of them. If you have 2, you got a deal, and then you come back for the health. Huts is a millennial. Millennials aren't kids anymore, Huts. Are you talking to my alter ego? Paul? The Minnesotan? The proud Minnesotan Paul? Name's Paul Hudson. I don't like this. Not a fan. Do I use God's flesh? I don't. Hut's palter ego? Seinfeld music starts. Hut's is secretly a boomer. This music is making me vibe. My fly v your fly. Thanks, Dad. Golden Bomb should be taking advantage of this. I think it's pretty interesting how the biggest defense that a boomer can ever come up with when you question their beliefs is, well, when I used to question things, my daddy would hit me with a belt. Okay? Maybe you should go to therapy then. Instead of making fun of us for going to therapy, you absolute jackass. Maybe that would explain some of the problems. When I question things, I get told to mop the rain outside. You have problems? I had problems. You're a boomer. Your parents had problems. Makes sense though. They passed on the problems. Haunts, fight, not a good sign. Good with golden bomb though. Oh, clever girl. Bomb. McCare Prime sub, what's up? Or is it Mac Air? Probably Mac Air. Now that I look at it for, you know, a second time. I don't know. Little Brim is good, but being at 2 hearts with Little Brim makes me uncomfortable. The nail will give me health back. The nail will be a health generator. My parents decided my depression was just an excuse for me to go to school. I'm not saying it's every boomer, but boomers' parents, like getting back from the war and shit like that, they had some serious problems dealing with that shit. They didn't know how to, so they were very aggressive towards the boomers. And the boomers are so emotionally immature because they never had an example of how to process your emotions. And we're finally separated far enough away from it that we're processing our emotions, but they're looking at us like we're fucking idiots for expressing literally anything. Nail, 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 nail all the way. I'm gonna go nail here. It's a more comfortable play for me. We have uses for our batteries and our battery buddy now. Not wheeling today. I'm looking at my parents are really cool. That's just, it doesn't apply. Nothing applies to everybody. That's not how it works. But I would say most of the boomers that I know are incredibly emotionally immature. And excuse that by saying that their parents used to beat them. I'm lucky my parents were ferrets. I'm afraid to come out to my parents. Because being gay is just this silly thing that these millennials came up with. Okay, boomer. Boomer alert. Nothing applies to everybody except for personal demons. Aren't like that. They both got beat when they fucked up. They aren't emotionally immature. Some people go through tough times, come out better. Some people. Those people are gems. You want to be a gem, chat. Be one of those gems. Oh my. They gonna explode on their own? Okay. Anyone else see Lines of Doom? What if I want to be a lump of coal? Then with enough pressure, you'll get turned into a diamond. Ah. I was gonna God's flush him. That was my only chance. Well, this is a shitty situation to be in. Well, fuck my life then. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Who's still alive? Where were you? Where were you? Where are they coming from? What the hell? 20 minutes later, he's like, what's up? Oh, did I God's flesh him and they were running away? Probably. Probably. God's flesh. Hunter. Hunter technique, 2 months. Hey butts, I'm back. Hope the day has been good. Love the content. Welcome back, friendo. You guys gonna be working for me today. Thank you. Very competent bunch today. I'm pleased. Usually takes me like 2 minutes to get to that chest. Sephirim? Seraphim? What's the difference? Game cartridge? Chance to, get Game Kid upon taking damage. Kind of a ranty day today. Clearly I had some things to get off my chest. How's it going, chat? How are you today? Anything you guys want to get off your chest? Top secret room to the right or to the left? I'm vibing left here. Keep ranting. Happy to hear you out. Talk to us. Early stream today. Tax season. My sternum. You want to get your sternum off your chest? Got news for you, buddy. Got you in the background while I deliver mail route. $0.13, so close to being able to go into the shop with confidence. That does not help, but I maybe will take it. 2 heart deals will be 1 heart. Be helpful if I had hearts! Professor Puke. Tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. We're dangerously close, you guys, to 2,000 subs. Of which we've never been. Which is double what we've been floating around for over a year now. We're dangerously close to 2,000 subs. This is crazy. We're dangerously cheesy. There's nowhere I can get money. Besides the top, or besides a regular secret room. Which might be right next to our shop, in fact. I quit the illusion. Moving on. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's good. Soul hearts are nice. I'm gonna actually go try to buy a soul heart as well. Since we're a little bit low. Humble and Grundle, though, I'd take that any day. Could bomb this guy. Maybe Pageant Boy in the boss. Build a city, break the bridges. Would you break your bridges to build the city? Pageant, maybe. It's supposed to be 40 out today. Summer weather. Wow, it's a real scorcher, hun. Let's open the windows. I bet it's still cold in Wisconsin, though. This isn't... Oh, this is the one that gives me Stompy. Right. Uh-huh. With the golden bomb, we could... do nothing. One gives you 2 cents. Oh, how convenient. We can bomb everything, look for a crawl space. This is just reaching, though. Chance of getting money in a crawl space is slim to none. Chance of me hurting myself dipping and diving out of these guys pretty large. A Wisconsinner! We found him, Huds! I'm from Wisconsin, says Professor Puke. Pfft. How does it feel to be inferior in every single way to a Minnesotan? You and your bubblers. Maybe you weren't here for the bit. Basically, the bit goes that there's a lot of people in Minnesota that are... They think that we're superior for literally no reason, because we're the exact same. And then there's a lot of people in Wisconsin that think that they're superior to Minnesota for no reason. We're the same. Sacrifice room! Yeah, fucking right on soul hearts. You guys are nutbags. You guys are a giant bag o' nut. And I'm gonna save my 8 cents instead of buying a battery for another soul heart here, because... we could get an arcade. Not that we could give health to the arcade, but we could blow the machines for extra consumables. And sometimes you get some pretty fun arcades. Gotta open the door to life. I'm from Missouri. Professor Puke says, haha, we indeed are. That's why I'm subbed. The same or superior? I'm just happy. Oh my god, look at him. Happy that you were able to put our differences aside. Well, Russia is superior to USA, so I don't care. Fucking will be if keep letting them destroy our elections. Honestly though, let's just throw it out there in the open. Vladimir Putin is going to be, he is the modern day bad guy, and right now he's been scheming for 10 years. He is completely in control of Russia in the worst way possible, and he is going to try to destabilize governments and take over the fucking world. Like, this is happening. And you think I'm maybe just ranting right now? I mean, it's kind of a rant. It's true though. He is literally richer than any person has ever dreamed of being on the entire planet, and no one even knows about it. And he will be taking over the world. I'm just gonna say it. It's going to happen, and we're just gonna have to deal with it because look what's happening around the world. It's happening. And the fact that people are like, I don't know though, it might not be the greatest, not the greatest, but the #1 thing that the devil did for the devil, right? The greatest thing the devil did was convince people he didn't exist. Captain Zed Boy. I said that in the worst way possible, but it was like, it's a saying, and I don't remember how it goes, but it's like, boom. So, 4 months, welcome back. I kind of want to play this, but maybe we'll get rich. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled is convincing people he doesn't exist. Thank you. Because it's like you say, it's the best thing or greatest thing, and it almost sounds like it's a good thing. It comes off wrong. Doesn't sound right. 15 cents for shop item. That's why, you know, we'd have to be, yeah. If we were rich, I'd spend extra cash on it, but... Timo! Better thank the lucky stars you have that O on the end of your name. We don't need to get political, because I hate all that shit. All of it. Every last little ounce of it. But I'll poke my head out of the side every once in a while just to make sure that we don't have destabilized governments and that our world doesn't go to shit. I do what I gotta do. I know. You have every right to complain about me being political. I hate it too. I hate it. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. Pockets! 2 months. Have you ever spoon-fed a turtle applesauce? No, but do you have applesauce in a turtle? Or is this some innuendo I did not catch? Oh, turtles is uncircumcised penis. Wheel of Fortune. Some people will say they hate politics and then complain that they don't get paid enough or that they are suffering under poverty as if it isn't part of politics. Yeah, I mean, if you want change, gotta be the one to make it, right? But, especially right now, my experience is that politics is going to destroy families. And I feel like it's this close to destroying mine. Where'd he go? He like disappeared there for a second. I think my battery buddy froze him or something. Ah, shit, I forgot he had Stompy. That scared me. Like, no joke, it is literally tearing apart my entire family. And a lot of, yeah, no, just that's just it. That's just it. I'm just gonna say that. I no longer have the ability to express myself without being yelled at or screamed at in my own family now because of the politics. And I'm trying to just avoid that same thing happening here in chat. So I don't want to talk too much about it. That's a no-go. Make me rich. Poink. Yeah. Extra penny on top. This is how you get rich, you guys. You work for every penny. As you guys are like tossing 1,000 bits at a time. Working for every penny, huh? In the game I am. Okay, boomer. Oop. I think I only hit him with half my tears. How did he reach me? Reading chat. That's how he reached me. Yeah, everyone just fucking hates everyone right now. It's maybe not destabilizing governments in the moment, destabilizing every single fucking person. That's like the #1 thing that I see on Tinder. If you voted for blah, then don't even fucking swipe on me. If you like blah, if you're gonna vote for blah, fuck you. It's like, good lord. We can't put politics away for 5 fucking seconds. I know I can't love you as a person because you did this one thing. Let's see here. Well, I don't need the health, that's for sure. Mapping is nice. How nice is it though? We kind of need stats. Or like a can, well, no, I don't want to get rid of my active item either though. So what would there be in the shop that could help me out? If you voted for pizza on pineapple. Pizza on pineapple, interesting. US politics is just a shit show for non-US folks. Everything's a shit show. Like I was saying earlier, you just take one glance at the UK. White people be bored. They have been bored for far too long. We need to just take what we have right now and just crumple it up like a piece of paper and throw it in the fire. Yeah, UK sucks politically too. I'm gonna take it, I think. Bird in the hand. Health is full. Not too many things that give us stats in the shop, so let's take mapping. I feel like full clearing. I feel comfortable at this stage. It's just so driven by rich white people. It's unbelievable. It's just so corrupt. Everything is so fucking corrupt just to keep money in the pockets of the people that have the money. I don't want to get political, but here I am. Fuck the world right now, Jesus. They're doing every single thing that they can possibly do to convince you that they're not hoarding all this money and fucking you over, but that's exactly what's happening. That's the only thing this world runs on. Is rich people holding on to their money. There's nothing else. They'll convince you, they'll create wars and bullshit and all this but look at this. Fucking religion comes into there too and just it's against the Jesus to be gay and you're like, ah! You're just hoarding money. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this. All of it. Ah! Crumple it up like a piece of paper and throw it away. That's just, ugh. It doesn't even matter which side you're on, you guys. I don't give a shit. Politics right now exists so that rich people can hold on to their money. And if you think it's anything else, then they've got you. Incubus, why are you in the back? You should be able to you should be able to drop items or somehow put them where you want them. That'd be so nice. But hey, we got Incubus, we got our DPS. I'm gonna stop bitching. Really, really good. I can take that now, and we're gonna go. It's like someone dipped into their LSD stash today. No, I'm just getting old enough to wake the fuck up. I've always avoided politics because it's such bullshit. Ugh. And now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna peek in, and I open up the door, and it's like, ah! Do you remember that scene from, I'm gonna stomp on him. There we go. Hey, I used God's flesh. Good for me. I can continue doing that in these guys because it's incredibly easy. Beetlejuice. Let me see if I can find the clip. I don't know if I can find it. Anyways, they're in Beetlejuice, they're opening up these doors in the afterlife, trying to figure out where they need to go. And then they open up one of the doors and it just or no, I think it was a maid. It was a maid in the, where was this? They might have redone that in Harry Potter too. I might be confusing a couple movies. But anyways, open up the door. I think in Harry Potter they do the same thing, right? Just housekeeping, and then she opens up the door and it goes, bruh, and then slams the door. That's me waking up, getting old enough to be like, let's poke our heads into politics here and see what's up. Hoopla! No, it's not. It is hoopla, but not exactly that. Only one Stonebank was the song. Man, that sounds brutal to watch. I missed it. That'd be Prisoners of Azkaban, I think. I mean, I've seen that same exact scene played out, I don't know, countless times in other movies as well. I didn't find the clip that I was looking for from Beetlejuice, though. Can you believe that GIF is 4 years old? Which one? Hey, you can use this for chat right now. Oh, hey. You shared something. This GIF is 4 years old? That one should be put on Giphy. I want to be able to use that on my phone when I'm sending textual messages. Textual? Tell me I'm wrong. Uh-oh, things are getting textual. These guys are a mistake to try to stomp on with God's flesh. They still spurt. Are you judging my textuality? My textual preferences? Appreciate the reroll machine, thanks, game. We're already using one fly. 200 bits from Lavina Freak. Weekend stream, sorry I'm late, Dad. I had too much coffee and I'm ranting today, so just a heads up. No, reroll. This is the close one, I think, and it's really good. It's really powerful. 3 flies give you flight as well. Textual seduction. Textual healing. Textual healing. I said I had too much coffee. I didn't say I ate coffee. Stop trying to make me look dumb. Stop trying to convince me that politics is anything but old people trying to hang on to their money. Take the fly. I'm gonna take the fly. I'm gonna take the fly. Red one's good. I think there's a difference. Like some of them have this one specifically has the air parentheses like this, and I think the other one has the parentheses like this, maybe. Right? Oh, we can just look too. Yeah. There you go. Proven. I'm so smart. Blackout. These guys also a mistake. If you God's flesh and stomp them, they still spawn maggots that hurt you, that are non-God's fleshed. If an enemy is God's fleshed, then the children of should also be God's fleshed. Because if you shrunk Larry Sr. down, but its baby maggots inside of its body were still the same size, it would explode. Or it would at least kill what's inside. We picked up Incubus. I might have thought about doing that, or even taking it with me, had it not been for Incubus. That's what I say to that. Stop at the politics, is grim. Sounds like someone dipped into the LSD stash. He's saying something I don't agree with, so he must be on drugs. Okay, fucking boomer. Got him! That's probably the best use of okay boomer I've ever had, even though you're probably not even a boomer. You probably don't even mean what you said though. But it's so true. Fucking all this bullshit. That's something I don't agree with, so they must have a personal problem. That shit happens way too often. LSD, did I say LCD? I clearly don't do it. Or I've done too much of it, and I have brain damage. Which one? You choose. Okay, now it can go. We done with it. I prefer using LSD while staring at my LCD, which runs on LEDs. D100. Yeah, no. Yeah, I gotta pass on that. Tripping on LSD. Tripping on LCDs, baby. I'm trying to find my way to the boss and I can't. We have enough health. We should... There's literally no excuse not to go into the curse room. Just fly him. I even have a hermit card. And this is the last floor we're even gonna get a shop, so it's like, whatever. Holding onto it for nothing. I don't want to start getting into like a political thing. Just, this is the day that we're just gonna get some shit off our chest, okay? Everyone's gotta have one. Tell him, Peter. Apparently everyone gets one. Bingo. Long sloppy dong. God's flesh is so bad. Like 50% of all enemies that I'm running into right now spawn other enemies. God's flesh could totally be okay if it stops creep laying enemies from laying creep, stops spawning enemies from spawning enemies period, or have them spawn also stoppable enemies. But it doesn't. It doesn't do any of those, so it's just fucking trash. Stop the enemies that squirt after they die from squirting. Give me a better God's Flesh mod. Usable God's Flesh mod. I don't like when they spawn the little Vis boys. Yeah, that's good. Max fire rate. Sweet. Hit her with the flies. We camp the doors. Get her with the flies. And she grabbed me. Thanks, Mom. I swear to God, when the enemies blow up the tinted rocks, there's like a 75% extra chance that it comes, like when they stomp mushrooms. How many magic mushrooms have I gotten from enemies breaking the mushrooms? Happens all the time. Polaroid for sure. I don't know why I'm sitting here like I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's go. What's the item that if you use it twice in one room, you get free brim? That's either Anti-Birth or a different mod. It was a devil deal item that gave you brimstone for one room. I don't remember what it was called though. Sulfur. Remembering names is not a thing that I can do. If it involves words or numbers, letters or numbers, I can't do it. If it involves pictures of things, people, faces, oh my God, I'm a savant. I'd be like, oh, that guy. See, that guy right there in the back scene of this film, he's actually was extra number 7 in this film, and was also the mom, the main character in that film. Like, people have challenged me on this. They lose every time. There's no winning against me when it comes to recognizing faces. People have like gotten so mad that I'm bragging about being so good at it that they've made ridiculous bets, of which have aced all of them. He was a mom? Why you gotta judge though, you guys? Time to call Hut's mom now. What's on your mind, chat? That cheese is so expensive. Because cheese really is expensive. I made a charcuterie board a couple weeks ago. Brought it over to a friend's house for one of the D&D sessions that we had. Cheese is fucking expensive. So is the goddamn meat. Little salami roll. Like 20 bucks. Like how much drugs are in these salami rolls? Pricey from fromage. Omelette du fromage. Answers. You D&D huts? I do. Recently signed up for D&D Beyond. I don't know if any of you guys here use that. What do you play in D&D? I kind of filled a role, but I wouldn't say that I didn't like choose it, but E-Turn 16 and Driving Mad Prime sub. Welcome back and welcome. I play a fighter. It's just like the classic whatever, but my idea being that I was gonna be a dick and force things to happen in the game. Because we're playing with some people that have either never played before or people that get way too analytical, and we just sit there and we just discuss things and we're like, but wait, let's maybe come up with the best solution of what we can do. We're in the middle of battle. You have, you know, you have one turn which is supposed to be like IRL 6 seconds, and we sit there for like an hour saying, well, what if we shot him in the back of the head and then I climbed up the tree? Can I climb up the tree? Can I roll for perception if I climb the tree? And then my guy's like, bam! I kick the door open, I'm in there, I'm dying, ah! And that's me. And then everyone's like, fuck you, Cedric, for being such a dick. And I'm like, whatever. Made shit happen. And that's how I live my life on D&D. I ain't got time to sit there and talk about what's the best strategy. I'm gonna jump in there. There could be bacon inside. You don't know. Should have been a barbarian. You're probably right. But I had this whole backstory thing about being a soldier and blah, 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 blah. Barbarian's not exactly my style. He's not totally just chaotic like a big dumb brute, you know? He cares. We have a curse on right now. Alge is the boss. Well, no. 100% chance to deal with the devil. Be going there with a per throw. Gets boring fast if you think about everything too much. Oh, it just kind of wastes time. And then anyone who's not a part of that turn at that moment, like let's say the group splits up, and the part that's split up, they're just like, well, I guess I'll sit here for 5 hours while these guys make up their decisions about how to play. Baby spoon. Yeah, okay, you're right. I kind of just didn't even think about it, but Baby Bender gives homing to our Incubus. And if we would have had Dark Baby Brimstone. Yeah, that would have been spicy. Warlocks are better than wizards, fight me. This guy's such a douche. Thank you, Battery Buddy, for having my back. This is a bop. Where's Huz from? Probably Earth. How do they know? They're on to me. Ah, fuck. I judged his spin fuck wrong. Yes. Not the cold though. And a luck up. Per throw, probably the best thing to go with here. Holding on forever, waiting for the end to come. 500 bits from White Stasis. Sorry I'm late, but I'm here now. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for the bits. He's from Wisconsin. I like the concept of that boss, but I feel like he's too hard, says Adam. I'm all for hard bosses, but hard bosses that have like a strategy involved, and that one is just so chaotic. It's almost just like spray and pray. It's not worth using my per throw on that. Need to pick me up. I just got effed over. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. No, is that working? I thought you guys said that my singing was good. I thought you said it cheered you up. Last time I ever perform. It's great. Don't lie to me. Hey, orange. Oh, hello. Tinted rock hidden in there. Alone glitch hop? No way, bruh. Sing like no one's looking. Fuck this. It just walks over to it. Under bed, Sturmandusen, what's up? Oh, you know, just playing some Isaac. Need Spectral. Slappy Cat. It's very fitting. Cat taps. I actually played as your Bard version a week ago. It wasn't a D&D game, but it was a role-playing game with some mechanics mixed in with one D&D mechanic, and it was really fun to try and act as you. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. How bad was it? Can we get some more slappy cats in the chat or what? Are you sleeping, chat? Cat tap me. Would you look at that? There we go. It looks better with more of them. More the better, I would say. Mods are having a party in chat right now. It's not just up to the mods. Chat can... Even the people who can't even see them can still see what to type. Let's see here. How do I bring this up? Here we go. There, now you can see it. Cat taps! What's the emo called? Bongo tap, you guys. Bongo tap me now. Better, better. Bink, 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 binky, bink. Bongo taps. Bongo kitten. The room is now an emote only. Ah, Jesus. What happened? Song's over, clock. Bones, CDM. Overdid it. If I have any doubts, blame clock first. Did what? That's exactly what someone who did it would say. I was AFK. Also, what they would say. I blame Bones. Yep. That's 3 for 3. I'm hungry for lunch. I usually eat dinner on stream. Could use my per throw. Yeah, this does feel more like a Elmo. Like a doomed Elmo song. Stalky. Lawless by Pegboard. Rare Parrot, that's fitting very nicely. I'm just gonna leave that up. You guys don't need to see the game, right? You'll have more fun looking at Elmo. Storky so OP on floor with no shops. Spaz Elmo hurts my eyes. He's not spazzing, he's in trouble, bro. He needs your help. It's a shame that these emotes don't pop up behind me. I didn't even see that creep down there. Ball of tar. Still love seeing that stupid little Pepe guy too, though. With his arms. These are all quality. I like how we got mapping. This will be helpful, especially later floors. Oh, I didn't even see that guy was still alive. Virus gave me a black card though. Got reimbursed. Mail-in voucher. I'm hearing a lot of complaining. What I want to complain about is how I got hit by the creep by the guy before he even hit the ground to spread the creep. Can I complain about that? That when that guy jumps, you just guaranteed get hit. There's no way to dodge it because you get insta-creeped. Is that a thing that we can complain about? Yeah, you can complain about that. Gotta go get ready for an Overwatch scrimmage. Good luck, Firefly. I'm so hungry. I'd take a food break before Skull, I think. Let's do some Skull to this. Scrimmage me and Smash. Remember the talk we had about, taint shoes? I can go back to that again if you were confused. Yes, football. If you guys like Smash and you guys like football, I don't give a shit. It's just not for me. Sometimes when I try to explain to people how much I don't like something, it comes off like I'm saying you're dumb for liking it. That's not the case. You can like whatever you want. Do you play Warhammer? Have not. Have never. I actually don't like football either. But I'm sure that there's a bunch of people here that do like football. What an interesting change, though. Change of paradigm? Is that an appropriate use of that word? Probably not. Just wanted to use it. Around football and like it being this like super tough jock-like thing, like only guys and only tough bro guys watch football. And then with the emergence of fantasy football, just seeing like this change of like, actually, the nerds of football are now the kings. And you can bow to me. Because now it's all about like stat keeping and like knowing a bunch of shit. Not just being a Chad bro. Paradigm means pattern, so the use of paradigm wasn't too far off. Like I knew, like yeah, it might even been, might have been appropriate. I'm not comfortable with that word yet, I guess. But man, would that be a fun one to just whip out? Paradigm, isn't that like a pattern of thought specifically? Paradigm shift, a typical example or pattern of something, a model. Boom, I'll take it. Set of linguistic items that form mutually exclusive choices in a particular synaptic role. Don't you hate when you look up a word and it gives you more words you have to look up? Oaken casks, 4 months, what's up? Exemplary use. Exemplary. Kidding. Like when I'm doing something like that, I need to get some bifocals. Look through them like this. Yes, indubitably. Done again. Crushing it today.